Hey everybody, Trinda here with another haul. Today we went to Sam's Club. We spent, I think it was about $3.40. I did do the scan and go, which I do love doing at Sam's Club. And this is just like a big mix of stuff. We haven't gone to Costco or Sam's in a while, so we were kind of excited about that. Let me go ahead and show you what we got. First, I did grab these Reese's Dipped Animal Crackers for no other reason that I've been seeing people post about them so much that they're so good. It was about $10 for the bag, which is kind of pricey. Hopefully they are worth it, but Reese's are always good. And then I was really excited to see this. If you've seen any of my last couple of videos, I've been buying these for my kids. They have been loving them, but they're like, I think they're $1.25-ish at the store. This was actually on sale for just under $12, and there's 16 cups, so way less than $1 a cup. Much better deal, and they love all these flavors. We have the cookies and cream, strawberry cheesecake, s'mores, and the confetti birthday cake. So that was a really good deal. I'm excited about that. And then just some hamburger buns. We usually don't go through one of these, but they freeze really well. And then we did grab a rotisserie chicken just to eat kind of like as a snack here and there. I'll let everybody pick off it, and then I will take off all the rest of the meat off of the bone. And then usually if I need chicken stock, I can use the carcass for that. Otherwise, the meat will be used in a recipe this week, or I can always freeze it, so it'll not go to waste. All right, my 7-year-old talked me into this while we were there. It's just Nesquik to add to milk. I don't think we've ever gotten that. We do have chocolate syrup, but they don't make chocolate milk, so he swears he's gonna drink that. We'll see. And then speaking of milk, we did get our regular 2% and a whole milk, and then just some sangria. My husband and I recently cleaned off the back patio and got everything ready since the weather is warming up, and we have just been we keep saying how we could just have a glass of sangria and sit out there, so we actually grabbed some, so we are going to do that. And then just some lactose-free milk for my middle son. He's lactose intolerant. And then my 7-year-old got into these in the car, but it's just the Welch's fruit snacks. And then he also saw these minis. It was on sale for just over $3, so it comes with Trix minis, Cinnamon Toast Crunch minis, and Reese's Puff minis, so that'll be fun. And then, I don't know if y'all have ever heard of this. It is called a Bug of Salt. This is the 2.5, okay? So this is much fancier than the one we have. We have the first edition. We were talking about it, that we'd had it for like 7 years, and it is still running great. It works amazing. It's better than any fly swatter out there, and it is so much fun. Really, you just put like regular old table salt, sorry, I'm trying to do this with my broken finger, into this container here, and it does have a safety on it, so little kids can't be shooting this. So it has a safety, you cock it, and then it just, fires salt out, and it gets the flies so good. It's fun. What can I say? So even though I feel like these are on the pricier side, this is $40 for this new one. We know we're going to get our use out of the other one. Like I said, is 7 years old, still runs great, but there's so many times we wish we had a second one. And so now we do. We know we'll get our money's worth out of that. And then my oldest really loves shells and white cheddar, and to get these at the store, they were like $1. I think they're about $1.50 now, something crazy. Maybe even over $2. I'm trying to think. I just can't keep up with the rising prices. But this was $12, and I believe it was around it worked out to be about $1 a box, which is much less than I pay individually, and he will eat those all. Okay, just some lettuce for salads for the week. And then some pepperoni. We go through a lot of pepperoni My youngest likes to take pepperoni in his lunch sometimes, and he was excited to see these big ones, and then we use it on pizzas, snacks. That will not go to waste. I will probably honestly take about half of this though and freeze it just to make sure it doesn't go bad, because it freezes wonderfully. And then for those hot dog buns and the summer coming up and we have a camping trip, I picked up, these were, I read the reviews and it was highly rated, these just beef franks. I'm assuming this is probably like what they sell in the cafeteria or the little cafe there. And it was about $8 and it comes with 12 and they're huge. So I didn't even see when they're good. Oh, they're good till August. I'll say I might freeze half, but maybe I'll just keep them out. We'll probably use them before that. And this was a new, I love their little salad. They're only like $2 or $3 and they always have like such different salads. So this one was the honey citrus, and let me see, feta, cranberries, crispy quinoa, green onions, but the honey citrus vinaigrette just sounded good. And sometimes it's just nice to have it all pre-made. My husband and I can split this, or it could be 2 lunches for me. They're just always fun to try out. And he really loved, we got these before, these honey barbecue boneless chicken bites. He really likes those and ate through the whole bag, so we picked up some more of these. And this is something we have been buying for a while. These spicy chicken breast fillets are so good. Put them in the air fryer, and they really do have a kick to it. You know how sometimes stuff says spicy, but it's not? This is like spicy. It's really good. So he's made burritos, sometimes sandwiches. I love it over like a salad, like a blue cheese salad. There's so many things you can do with it. You know, cut it up, whatever. So good. And then this mixed fruit. So it comes peaches, mangoes, strawberry, pineapple. We do a ton of smoothies in the summer. So we kind of picked this to go with the sangria, and then the rest we'll just use for smoothies. They will not go bad. And just some onions, because we go through a lot. And then I did buy this big old thing of boneless, skinless chicken breast, because I've been buying it from Walmart lately, and it's a better deal to get a big old bag. I like that they're already frozen individually, so I can just pull out what I need. And then we are almost out of burgers, and that's definitely a staple around here, not just in the summer, but all year round. It's something everybody will eat. It's easy to keep in the freezer, and also hamburger buns freeze really well, so you can keep some of those, some of these in your freezer, and always have something easy to go to. And just some more taquitos. We go through a lot of these chicken and cheese taquitos, so it's something I always like to have stocked up, and it's way cheaper at Costco or Sam's to buy those than the smaller boxes. And then the whole family has been on a waffle kick lately. So I did get the 60-pack of waffles. And last few things, so they had brioche hamburger buns, which I love. And so I'm going to try those out. And then my oldest wanted coffee cake, but I did not see any, so I did grab these cinnamon crunch muffins. I know not the same thing, but the closest I could find. He'd like those. These are big like the Costco ones, so I do cut them in half. To me, a half is like probably even a little bit bigger than a regular size muffin, so I just cut them in half right away. That way everybody gets some, and then they don't stay good for very long, so I might keep them on the counter for a day or two, then they go in the fridge, and then I will freeze. They freeze really great, what we don't eat. And then I did grab this mango salsa. I love this in the summertime, not just with Mexican food, but just like grilled chicken with mango salsa is so good to me. And with the weather warming up, you know, we can barbecue more, so grab that. And then these M&M minis. So my kids love like plain vanilla yogurt with mini M&Ms on them. And usually I buy the smaller bags to keep on hand. And when I did the price, price difference, this was so much, even though it's just $15, it's so hard to spend on M&Ms. But it'll be so much cheaper in the long run, as long as I keep these out of sight and only bring out what we need, or else I could see it just going faster. But definitely that is something we actually keep on hand for yogurts pretty much all the time. I keep them on top of the fridge so that there's not free access, or else they do go faster. And just some cheddar cheese, so we can grate that up, because we've been trying to do that more than buying the pre-shredded, and now it's getting hard to eat the pre-shredded, so we bought some of that. And then my husband did pick up this sushi. It looks like a few different kinds. Him and one of my sons are the only ones that appreciate sushi, so there's not any good sushi place around here, so this is better than nothing as a little treat. And then lastly, I did pick up this diced pastor, which is pork basically, and like Mexican seasoning. And this is pretty big. This is, let me see, looks like about 3 pounds. So I can cook that all up for a taco night, and then once it's all cooked up, I can freeze what's left for maybe a second night, depending on how hungry it is. But we've had this before, and it's really good. So I'm excited about that. All right, guys, so this was just a whole bunch of random stuff to kind of fill in. I probably still will have to do a weekly haul to get more fruit and stuff like that for the week. But thank you for joining me. Make sure to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe if you are not already. And let me know in the comments down below if you are a Sam's shopper or a Costco shopper or both like me. Let me know. I always like to hear. And I will see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.